may have heard of P3 Health Partners. We've had them on the show now for a few years that they've been in the Valley. They are making a huge difference in patient-centered care, rather. And right now, coming up on flu season, they want to join us today just to make sure that you get all those questions answered, because there's quite a few questions.
Yeah, there is. For everyone's like, oh, I thought COVID. I thought the flu was out of season. Was it? It's all COVID now. No way. Flu's still around too. Dr. Jeffrey Wagner's here. He's the Chief Medical Officer of P3 Medical Group. How are you, sir?
I'm doing real great.
It's great to have
Thanks
you.
for having me.
Let's talk about this. Obviously, we're entering the new season now. We're in the fall. Temperatures are slowly coming down here in the Valley. COVID, obviously, on the top of everybody's mind, but there are other things that we should be focused on, in particular, the flu. What should we be keeping our eye on if we might think we might have the flu?
Yeah. So, thanks. And I think you hit it right on. COVID's kind of dominated our lives in healthcare for the past 18 months, coming up on 19 months now. But we cannot forget about the flu. The flu is seasonal, and October typically is when flu season kicks off. And we run flu season from October, usually through the end of March through April time. When you're talking about symptoms for flu, they can be similar to COVID, but there are some pretty distinct differences. One is you have an abrupt onset of fever, usually high temperature, a sore throat, runny nose, significant fatigue, and then those body aches. Really, the flu, you get those pretty bad body aches with that abrupt onset of fever. So those would be typical for flu, and it's just more understanding the seasonality of it and understanding that every illness isn't COVID.
Yeah, that's a good point. I've had people in my life just this weekend who had a cough, and there's sort of that like underlying fear, whatever symptoms you might have might be COVID. So if we do have any of those symptoms of flu, do we come to you? Do we go to our doctor at this time? And is it okay to get the flu vaccine while you're sick with the flu?
So the answer to the first question is absolutely. When you think you may have the flu, flu's a little bit different than COVID in that we do have therapy for it. And so if you think you may have the flu, being seen within the first 48 hours is really important because you can actually start that therapy and have good effect with the medication that we can prescribe orally at a visit. So that would be number one. Now, when you come to your doctor, you should always have what medications you're taking because sometimes you get interactions and you need to make sure that you know what meds you're taking, so stay in charge of your health care. And then as always is the vaccination for the flu. And this is something that that we can't express enough in healthcare right now. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of information that people have been just inundated with regarding COVID and vaccinations. And I'm spending a lot of my time speaking to my patients, making it clear that the influenza vaccination is a completely different vaccination than the COVID vaccination. And so it is important to not only receive them both, but to make sure that you're getting the flu shot annually to protect yourself from the influenza virus. Because remember, being that these are two separate viruses, you could actually develop both of these conditions at the same time.
That was exactly what I was going to ask.
Yeah. So you definitely need to be getting vaccinated against COVID and against influenza. The other thing to remember,
if you get the flu and COVID at the same time, what did you do in your life? That stinks. That's just, I mean,
it's double trouble,
man,
right there.
that is brutal.
That would be pretty bad luck, and definitely now we have the armamentarium to fight against that, where we have vaccination for both disease. And just another common question we get that I want to make sure that we clear the air on is it safe to receive both vaccinations at the same time? So if you've yet to receive your COVID vaccination yet, and you're thinking, hey, I should be getting it, you can get the flu and the COVID shot at the same time.
Awesome.
Excellent. Let's talk about P3 because I was kind of fascinated being the daughter of a physician. I know that P3 is sort of a physician-led healthcare group. Tell me a little bit more about that and how you have been so successful that you continue to expand in Las Vegas.
So like you said, P3 is about 3 years old, and we are physician-led, meaning all of our leadership through the top is run by physicians. And we really try to take the decision and put it in the exam room and take it out of the boardroom, meaning we put that patient-physician relationship front and center. And when we have happy physicians that are being able to see patients how they want, and we have happy patients that get to actually talk to their physicians, we become very successful. P3 in the Las Vegas Valley has 8 clinics.
Wow.
So we have 8 organizationally run clinics, and then we also have over 300 affiliated primary care providers. So if you need to see someone at P3 for your primary care needs, we are very happy to see you, and we will be getting you in.
There's a reason why you're growing so fast. Congratulations. It's great to talk to you, my friend. And I got my shot. I'm ready to go. Hopefully everyone else out there has as well. Great to have you.
Me
Thank you.
too.
Appreciate your
Dr.
time.
Wagner.
All right. If you want to learn more about P3 Medical Partner, or rather P3 Health Partners, you can just go to p3nv.org or call the number you see right there on your screen. Just don't get the flu and COVID at the same time, please.
No
one wants
do that. Mm-mm.